President Rodrigo Duterte has ordered the military to prepare its aircraft and ships for the possible evacuation of Filipinos in the Middle East if the tension between the United States and Iran further escalates, a defense official said on Sunday. Duterte held an emergency meeting with Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana and officials of the military and police in Malacanan on Sunday to discuss the situation in the Middle East, Department of Defense spokesperson Arsenio Andalong said in a statement. The sole agenda was how to ensure the safety of our countrymen in the Middle East, especially those in Iraq and Iran, as the tension between the US and Iran rises, Andalong said. There are 1,600 and 6,000 Filipinos in Iran and Iraq, respectively, he said. Tensions between the US and Iran escalated after a US drone strike killed military commander Qasem Soleimani in Baghdad on Friday. The attack took long-running hostilities between Washington and Tehran into uncharted territory and raised the specter of wider conflict in the Middle East. Iran condemned Donald Trump on Sunday as a terrorist in a suit after the US president threatened to hit 52 Iranian sites hard if Tehran attacks Americans or US assets in retaliation for the killing of Soleimani. As the two countries assailed each other in a war of words, the European Union, Britain and Oman urged the parties to seek to de-escalate the crisis. In Iraq, many people including opponents of Soleimani have expressed anger at Washington for killing Soleimani and Iraqi militia leader Abu Mahdi al-Muhandis on Iraqi soil and potentially dragging their country into another war. Lawmakers planned a special parliamentary session on Sunday to push for a vote on a resolution requiring the government to ask Washington to withdraw US troops from the country. Duterte orders Gov't agencies to prepare amid growing US-Iran tension. President Duterte ordered concerned government agencies to prepare for the possible effects of the growing tension between the United States and Iran on the Philippines as he led an emergency meeting in Malacanan Sunday afternoon. Official Malacanan photos released Sunday evening showed Duterte discussing with officials of the government's security sector the country's contingency measures to ensure the safety of Filipinos in the Middle East amid the potential tension between the United States and Iran. He also ordered concerned agencies to prepare for eventualities and possible impact on the country. According to the Armed Forces of the Philippines, UFP, the sole agenda of the emergency meeting was to ensure the safety of Filipinos in the Middle East, especially those in Iraq and Iran. The president has tasked the AFP to prepare its air and naval assets to evacuate and bring home our countrymen if and when open hostilities erupt in the Middle East that may endanger their lives, the AFP said in a statement. Iran has promised to retaliate against the US for the killing of its top general, saying it was targeting certain USA assets as revenge. US President Donald Trump, on the other hand, warned that if Iran strikes any American or American asset, they have targeted 52 Iranian sites, some at a very high level and important to Iran and the Iranian culture. Those targets, and Iran itself, will be hit very fast and very hard. The USA wants no more threats, Trump said in a tweet. The US president claimed that they just spent $2 trillion and said they will not hesitate to send some of their brand new beautiful equipment on Iran's way if they attack any American or American base. Should Iran strike any US person or target, the United States will quickly and fully strike back, and perhaps in a disproportionate manner, Trump said.